All right, welcome to episode 16 of Sibling Rivalry MMA. Paul's back from his world tour of drinking and talking shit about Conor McGregor to people, everybody that he meets. How'd that go?
Fucking hell, mate.
That was awful.
You got worse at that since you were
That
there.
was really bad.
Dude, nobody in Dublin likes Conor. Literally nobody that I talked to said, yeah, I'm a Conor McGregor fan.
Yeah.
We can open it up with that if you want to tell us a story about that.
Okay, so I'd say I was in Dublin for about a week on my first leg of the trip.
Look at those.
And
thighs, baby.
that was the first thing I wanted to ask people, but I was real hesitant at first because I didn't know, like, how passionate the Irish were about him still. So I got liquored up one night. And then finally spilled the beans. I asked, like, these group of Irish dudes. I'm like, you guys watch the UFC? They're like, of course. And I'm like, well, what do you guys think of Conor McGregor? And they just looked me dead in the eye, and they're like, we fucking hate him. I was like, really? They were like, yeah, like, they take, I guess those, like, people there take real pride in, like, being, like, stand-up people. So when he did...
They really hate when it gets taken down.
I guess. It took me a minute to catch that, but, like, they said once he started, like, once the Mayweather fight happened, that's when it all went downhill, like...
That sounds about right.
Like, they said, like, some of them even said they were, like, rooting for him to lose against Khabib, so it would give him, like, a reality check to, like, you know, get back to his old ways of, like, being humble and, like, you know, hungry to win. And it just made it worse. Like, what? So, like, my last day, too, what surprised me was when we were at that bar, I was at this bar, and they announced it, like, they cut in the middle of, like, a soccer game that was on to announce that he got charged officially for hitting that old man. And the whole bar, like, not the whole bar, but a good portion of the bar, like, erupted with, like, claps. Like, they were happy about it, which surprised me.
That's pretty cool. He just got in more trouble, I think, today. He just got another, like, sexual assault charge, so...
That was officially him? Like, they...
Well, he just got accused of another one.
Oh, I didn't even
Like, on
see
top
that.
of the other one before. Yeah, so...
Damn.
Yeah, so we all hate Conor, too. But, yeah.
There was one dude, though, when I was on the bus, he was like...
I just went to grab this like it was my beer.
There was one dude, though, on the bus. I was talking to my friend that was hosting us. Like, she was like, what beer, like, what Irish drinks have you had? And I was like, oh, I've had this, that. She's like, what one do you not like? I was like, honestly, the only one I don't like is Proper 12. And this dude got, like, real, like, he took it personal. He's like, you know, Conor McGregor's my cousin. And I was like, no, or not cousin, his brother. And I was like, no, he's not. I was like, I know this dude's family tree. I was like, you don't think I've studied up on that? And it was like it got a little dicey from there. He was staring me down. I was just waiting to get off the bus because I was not trying to get killed.
Was he a short, bald guy with short arms?
No, he was like taller than me, but he was like he was what they
Makes
call
goat
hooligans.
sounds.
You might have almost got beat up by the goat.
Man. But yeah, Irish people do not like him.
Well, neither do we.
Wait, let's start off with explaining why you're wearing this belt.
Oh, yeah.
We are the prediction champions of Big Shot MMA. We got our title shot last week, and we came away with the win. Not only did we beat the champ, we beat everybody that entered the contest. So we're going to have some shirts that we will wear next time, or just whenever we get the shirts, I guess.
Yeah, that we won from Big Shot MMA.
Yeah, so be sure to check them out at Big Shot MMA. They have an awesome app where you can go predict fights and enter prize pools. And if you do a podcast, you can get in on what we're in. And it's basically, we're just competing against each other for this belt. And we got it now.
And you can come take a shot at the champs.
We will be
Maybe
competing
one day.
next week against Dragon Fist. But we're going to be dragging our nuts across that dude's face. And keeping the belt, baby. And still.
So wait, this is gonna be like our first title defense?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Let's not pull a Luke Rockhold.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think we're going to do all right.
Yeah.
So we're going against Dragon Fist.
Also, check that guy's podcast out as well.
Yeah, do that.
Make
And
sure whoever we're competing against.
check out Zoe's podcast too. That's who we just got the belt from, and he was he had the belt for a long time before that too. So probably play against him again.
All right. We really didn't plan anything for today.
No.
We just kind of started recording.
We can talk about this last weekend's fights and
Yeah.
the fights coming up.
So Joanna versus Waterson was an awesome fight. Did you watch it, Paul?
No.
Okay, awesome. I'm
You
glad-
never watched the
Great,
shit before
great to
come
have you
here.
on.
I didn't find a I didn't find a moment to look.
Yeah, that was a good fight. A lot of people complaining about a lot of the decisions on the card. I didn't think they were that bad. I thought that Mearshart lost, and he did, and I thought that Pena lost, I think, and he lost, and he freaked out about it.
Yeah.
A lot of sore losers that night. Kron Gracie cried about it.
Dude thinks
Luis
he won the
Pena
fight,
Cried
like-
about it.
I saw that.
Kron Gracie really thinks he won that fight.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then Ben Askren like commented on something like, "Now I see why your dad tells everyone he won 250 fights in a row or something." Like he just told everybody he won the fight when he didn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, he got his ass beat. He sucks.
I don't know.
He's
if
just tough.
Sucks.
He did horrible. He just walked forward and got punched in the face for 15 minutes. I'm never picking that dude again. I don't know why I picked him anyway. We all picked him. I don't know why.
Wait.
Except the fan vote, and they fucking won.
Yeah, the fan vote won the predictions this week, so we won.
But you
won
want to
the
know what's
belt.
funny about how they win? There were 3 fights on the card that were 50-50 splits on Twitter on the fan vote, and I just asked my friend Jacob. I was like, "Hey, who do you think would win between this name and this name?" And he just picked, and he got them all.
Yeah, so good job, Jacob.
So the fan vote, I guess if you count Jacob in the fan vote won. So good job.
Wait, are we supposed to be?
Indecisive.
Are we supposed to be voting in the fan vote?
No,
No.
we don't vote in it.
Oh.
Have you been?
Yeah.
Why would you vote for in the fan vote?
I don't know.
So you lost us.
I was well.
No, actually, you made them worse.
Did I?
Probably.
I honestly, I assumed everyone was just like we were giving our picks on the fan vote
No.
too. I'll stop doing that now. I was trying to make like the vote count higher.
You probably voted like for the other people, like the people that you didn't pick too.
No, I actually would just pick the people I picked.
Yeah.
No wonder the fan vote's been beating Brennan's ass.
But with the
It's just
fan,
been Paul.
I'm having a tough time
Yeah.
still.
Let's not talk about that. We got the belt and the other thing, so.
But this Friday we got some fights coming up. Well, we're going to stick to some legal troubles because John Jones, he's in trouble too. All these guys that are really good at fighting just keep getting in trouble.
did he plead no contest?
He pleaded. he did a plea deal, so they settled outside of court.
Oh,
He pleaded no contest.
Do you like not understand why he's laughing at you?
is that not a thing to plead no contest?
No, somebody tweeted that as a joke because like of fighting.
Oh, I thought that was an actual headline. Wait.
Oh, how fucking stupid.
I mean-
Oh wait, no
I mean, like-
contest isn't a court thing, is it?
I mean, why would it be?
No contest. the judge just stands up, no contest.
There's no contest in court.
Am I thinking of being acquitted?
Um,
Acquitted of all charges?
None of us know this
so
shit.
they settled. They settled for like a fixed amount of money outside of court. Is basically what happened.
Wait, what was this
fucking
for?
know.
The stripper incident?
Yeah, the stripper one.
Oh.
You're thinking of the Matt Hamill fight.
No,
Yeah.
if only.
No, that was a DQ.
Yeah, he tried to get a no contest.
But yeah, I don't know. Something just about being really famous and good at
Hold on.
fighting just
But-
makes you want to sandblast hookers. And,
Before we go into these fights, some news. Corey Anderson and Johnny Walker is on the fucking prelims now
yeah, that's crazy.
Stupid.
for Kevin Lee and Gregor Gillespie.
I took a deep breath and it.
You
popped
broke
off.
it?
No, it just
I heard it go.
it's just Velcro.
Let's show him it.
It's just
Even though it's just a WWE
belt.
belt from Walmart.
Well, I saw we had a fan question. We should answer it now
We're gonna
since
get
talking
to
about
it.
Kevin Lee.
Well, he's starting to talk about Kevin Lee, but yeah, Kevin Lee. Give me that shit. And Gillespie.
Gregor Gillespie,
Yeah. He's
NCAA
really good.
champ.
Yeah. Yeah, they're replacing Corey, which I like that fight, the Kevin Lee and
Yeah,
Gillespie fight.
Gillespie.
I
But
like
they're
that
they're
fight.
just doing this so they can push Johnny Walker on ESPN.
Yeah.
But then
So
he's
they'll
gonna
be
get
the-
his
they'll be the
shit
main-
pushed in,
They'll be the last fight on the prelims, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
and they'll run like all the commercials of Johnny Walker Corey. So
I'm betting heavy on Corey.
he's a pretty big underdog.
What do you think, Paul?
I can't find a line for the fight, on.
I
Corey's an
found
underdog.
one, and Corey was a decent underdog, but there's like no. It's really hard to find the betting lines for this card right now. I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean, they're on. I mean, it's not that hard to find them, actually. You just.
Pull it up right now.
Okay.
But because we even went to try to bet the other day, and the only fight that you could bet on as of now was Diaz Masvidal.
Stop burping in the
In the camera?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to.
But, yeah, no, I found the odds, but I didn't find them on DraftKings, which is what, we use to bet here in good old Indiana.
Yeah.
Yeah, Indiana.
Maybe they,
Yeah, exactly. See, there's only like a couple.
Yeah, and that's not right.
All they have is the Jorge Masvidal and Diaz and the Corey vs. Walker, and the Corey Walker one's not even right.
Yeah. So once it gets closer to time, I mean,
So
there'll
easy
be
to
odds
find
up.
them.
Well, they were right there.
There was 2 card fights on the whole
They
card.
were there. But, yeah, I'm betting heavy on Corey because I think he's going to be an underdog. But that is another thing. Talked to Fleet on the phone earlier, and he wanted us to talk about how he has said Johnny Walker is going to be the one to beat John Jones. He said that since his first fight. And I'll give him credit. He has said that. Johnny Walker's been pretty good, but I think he loses this one. I don't think he's getting to John Jones after this fight. Corey should.
I wish it was a 5-round fight instead of just 3.
That would help Corey.
Yeah.
But
What do you think, Paul? Who you got here?
I don't know. I'm more of a Johnny Walker fan, but I like both of them. But I wouldn't bet heavy on either of them. But I'd probably put Corey in my parlay since he is a slight underdog. I think he has more experience versus
More bang for
tougher
your buck.
opponents. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to bet pretty heavy on Corey.
let's go to the fights this weekend.
Well, we did have another question.
Oh, just how good is Kevin Lee?
Yeah, that's all we got.
How good is
Just
Kevin
how good
Lee?
is Kevin Lee?
He's not.
He's all right.
Yeah.
I think he could be better.
Do you think?
Training with Faraz Sahabi and GSP now.
Do you think his conditioning is going to be better with this new camp?
Probably not.
I feel like that's his. I feel like that's his big thing is his gas tank. It's not. It's not a skill thing. It's like he just gasses. Like, was he like? Is it just me, or was he not like dominating RDA like that whole first round?
I remember he was fucking up Tony Ferguson.
Yeah, and then Tony submitted him in the second or third.
Third, I think.
Yeah. I think Kevin Lee is really good. He just has some holes like that he's got to fix.
It's a bad matchup for him.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Gil Gypsy.
Gillespie.
He's got
Gil
a gas tank.
Gypsy.
It's a bad matchup for Kevin Lee.
Gillespie.
Gil Gypsy.
All right. Now, can we go to the fights this
Yeah,
weekend?
you know what? We can now.
I haven't really looked at these. I'll just give some first thoughts on them.
First fight, Darren Wynn versus Darren Stewart.
I don't know who Darren Stewart is, but I know who Darren Wynn is. Really good wrestler. Trains out of AKA. He's like Baby Cormier.
Yeah.
He looked good his last fight. He didn't look great, but it was his debut. So, I mean, I don't know Darren Stewart. I haven't looked him up yet, but I still assume Darren Wynn's probably going to win. I think I saw the odds and they're pretty much even, but
I've got Wynn.
I'd go with
Stewart's
Wynn.
not bad, but I'm still going with Wynn.
Darren Wynn.
Did you look at any of those before we got here?
Me?
Yeah.
Not really, but I know who Darren Wynn is. His last fight was good.
Macy Barber and Jillian Robertson.
I know Barber's supposed to be a pretty big deal.
She's undefeated.
She's undefeated, and a lot of people are talking her up. So I assume they would give her an easy fight.
Jillian Robertson, she's good too, but I'm taking.
Oh, I've seen her
Barber.
fight. That's the girl with red hair.
Yeah, she's pretty legit. I think. I don't know actually.
Still go with Macy Barber.
Yeah.
She's got cyborg vibes with that hair.
So you going with Robertson then?
No, I'm still going with the undefeated chick, but I don't know. Girls with like weird colored hair that fight in the UFC tend to like be like really bloodthirsty.
It's really the secret. Just dye your hair and you'll be fine.
What if Macy Barber comes in the cage with red hair?
Didn't even think about that.
She might need a title shot after that.
Joe Lozon coming back again. He's fighting Jonathan Pierce. He's a Tuesday Night Contender guy. So I assume that he'll beat Joe Lozon just kind of because...
I don't know. I don't know this Pierce guy too well, but if he's coming off the Contender Series, I feel like they're kind of... Is this his first fight in the UFC?
Yeah.
I feel like they're kind of pushing him too far. Like, Lozon's still good. That dude's a monster on the ground.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I don't know.
Lozon's been getting beat up, though.
By good guys.
Really
He's
like
lost,
his
what,
whole
3 of
career.
His last 4?
I don't know, but that just seems like a crazy first fight for someone. I could see them pushing this guy too quick.
It seems like it's kind of like one of those deals where it's like they put a new guy up against like BJ Penn to like give him some shine.
Okay, but Joe Lozon's not BJ Penn.
Yeah, but it's still just like a name.
True.
The bonus king.
Yeah.
Greg Hardy.
Greg Hardy fighting another Tuesday Night Contender guy because that's all that they'll let Greg Hardy fight. He came in from Tuesday Night Contender, and then anytime they have somebody fighting Tuesday Night Contender, then they fight Greg Hardy. And this guy didn't even win. It was a no contest from eye pokes. So,
Wait, in court or in a fight?
in the fight. His name Ben Sassoli. And, he's coming off of a no contest from Tuesday Night Contenders, and he's fighting Greg Hardy. And the whole point, especially for heavyweights, this Tuesday Night Contender shit, like, they need more heavyweights, and they just keep bringing heavyweights in from Tuesday Night Contenders to get knocked out by Greg Hardy.
I'm going to go with Greg Hardy.
Yeah, me too.
That's the easiest lock of that whole card.
But you know what? I'm probably still going to put like $20 on this Ben dude just because he's an underdog.
You want to see Greg Hardy lose so bad, don't you?
Dude, he sucks.
He's bad.
He's not good.
He's a bad fighter and a bad person.
It's like it's only a matter of time until one of these.
I think he's just going to fight these dudes forever.
Yeah, like they're never going to let him fight anybody. Like, we need somebody that's not in the UFC fight Greg Hardy. Anybody down?
Paul,
you're going to be in there eventually.
You think you could blast double him?
Fuck no, he would take my head off.
No, head movement.
They'd have to pay me a good amount to get in the cage with that animal.
What if they just gave you a diet?
Now
One time when Paul, before Paul quit wrestling,
the story's not true, but go ahead and tell it.
he was cutting weight and he was just dying on the ground and his friends walked in and he said, "Somebody bring me a Diet Coke."
Why do you think that's not true?
Because I was there. It's because I used to drink Diet Coke all the time, and I used to quote. Whenever I would get one, I would used to quote Joey Diaz in The Longest Yard.
Can of corn. Can of corn.
Yeah, I don't remember why that just came up, but
No, it happened. All right, Yair Rodriguez, Jeremy Stevens. I hate Yair Rodriguez too.
I think the first time they were matched up, I picked Yair, but I think I'm picking Stevens now after listening to one of his interviews.
I picked Stevens last time, and I'm picking him again. Yair Rodriguez has lost his mind.
I think if both these guys come in angry, which they didn't before, I think that benefits Stevens a lot.
Yeah.
Because he's already kind of a brawler, hard hitter, get in your face, and Yair's all technique and shit, and he got super mad after the fight, and he's been mad lately. I think that could screw him over because he doesn't want to get in a brawl. He's going to want to stay on the outside and kick, and if he gets a little reckless, he'll get knocked out.
Yeah.
Did you see what Jeremy Stevens said like yesterday or the day before about Yair?
What?
He literally he was doing an interview with someone. I don't know if it was Helwani or it was like a TMZ video or something. But he was like, how do I word this? He said, if he doesn't kill Yair in the ring, then it was a wait. Like it was not worth his time or something. Like he's like that pissed off.
Oh my god.
Because he got poked in the eye?
Well, because he got poked in the eye, and then Yair showed up at his hotel room after.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Acted like he was going to apologize, and then, like, antagonized him and, like, cried like a little... Dude, that was crazy.
He yelled at Bisping. Like, Bisping wouldn't beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
He didn't even flinch.
Yeah.
He probably didn't even know it was Bisping when he did it at first, but he's like, ah! Bisping.
All right. Reyes Weidman.
This is a tough one, actually.
I'm going to go with Weidman.
Same.
I don't know. I think the weight will help him. It doesn't help everybody, but he was a fucking huge middleweight. And I just don't think Reyes is really that good. We've talked about this a lot of times on the podcast. Like, we've been talking about this fight almost since we started the podcast because it got announced so long ago.
Yeah.
Reyes' wins just aren't that impressive. Like, he has a split decision over Volkan that most people don't think he won. Weidman's losses are good losses. Like, and there were fights he was winning. Yoel, he was beating and got knocked out. Jacare, he was beating and got knocked out. Gegard, he was beating and got fucking, like, illegal... He thought it was a legal knee and he took the dive. He pussed out.
Was he? I think he was on the verge of losing that fight, though.
Yeah, well, he was winning and then he got tired. But I think the wrestling...
He got a win over Kelvin. Submission win over Kelvin. How long ago was that? I don't know.
Probably
That's his most recent
2 years ago.
That was the most recent win.
I think his wrestling will help him a lot here. He does have good boxing too, but these light heavyweights wrestling aren't very good except for the top guys like Jones and DC and Cormier. Like the rest of these guys are Jones and DC and Corey Anderson. The wrestling's not very good. I think Weidman will be able to take him down and mess him up. My only issue is if he gets fucking hit, he's probably gonna go out just because He doesn't have a chin, but he's not going to get tired in this one because he's not cutting as much weight. So, I don't know. It's a good fight.
Go ahead.
My only concern is I saw a picture that, what's her name? She posted it. What's her name?
Who cares? Just move on.
Amy?
Anyway, yeah. But it was like a side-by-side picture of Weidman at middleweight and at light heavyweight. And, like, he looks healthier, but he almost looks like he has, like, an Askren body. Like, he doesn't look... Like, he looks healthier, but he doesn't look as in shape as he was at middleweight. So that's, like, my only concern. Is
I could see that. I haven't seen that picture, but I was kind of...
He's turning into his coach, Sarah and Longo.
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I haven't seen Reyes deal with too many wrestlers. Like, I haven't really seen him... Excuse me. I don't know
Stop
how
burping in the camera.
I don't know how he is on the ground. But, I don't know. I almost see Weidman getting knocked out here, actually.
I haven't been impressed with Reyes since his first UFC fight.
I don't know. I haven't really made a decision on this one yet, but right now I'm leaning towards Reyes, and I don't know. I just see Weidman getting knocked out. But we'll see.
Something else, just to throw out. I went to Super 32 this weekend and coached, and I saw Johnny Hendricks there. And he's looking thick. He's like a big guy.
Yeah.
Not 170 pounds anymore.
Yeah, I figured.
And he is shorter than me. For
He's
sure.
like a light heavyweight.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he was. He was definitely shorter than me.
Well, that's cool.
He was like this tall.
Does he look like a light heavyweight?
Heavyweight, bro.
A heavyweight?
He's big.
Good lord. Do you still have the beard?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He has his glasses on.
Nick went and coached Super 32s. It's wrestling, if you don't know. Did pretty good out there. Good work.
Yeah. Had a good day. Beat some good kids out there. Beat some national ranked kids. Fought a runner-up. Yeah, we had a good little run.
And actually, he's probably about to come out of retirement and have to wrestle here soon because he's in last place in fantasy. If you get last, you have to wrestle at the UND Open.
It's bullcrap, too, because my team has, like, scored the third most points in the league, and I just keep losing on the dumbest shit.
I haven't won a game.
Yeah, I'm 0-6, and my team's good as hell. Got Deshaun Watson.
Some of the league we're all in?
No.
I'm
doing fine. Yeah, you haven't won a freaking game in that league.
I'm 4-2 in that league. No, wait, I'm 3.
I'm 3-3 in that league. But yeah, nothing else really going on. Brennan just left, so I guess me and Paul are gonna close this out.
I got hot takes.
Oh, hot takes.
Yeah, I've been waiting. Come on, I've been waiting a solid month to give some of my takes.
Why don't you sit up so the freaking mic
relax,
can hear
man.
you?
You know, gotta
Sit up so the mic can hear you while Brennan's gone.
So, I'm gonna go as far as to say.
Oh, hot take.
Depending on what other knockouts may or may not happen before the year's up, but Nico the hybrid Price.
You want to get in camera?
Oh, Nico Price is like the dark horse of the welterweight division. I see him. Sorry, 1 second. I see him being like the next Joe. Like, is he gonna fight for a title soon? No, but I could see him like taking over like Joe Lozon's throne of like performance bonuses and knockout of the night bonuses. He's just that excited.
As long as nobody gets on top of him, they're fine.
Dude, that thing made me cringe every time I watch it.
Gets on top of him.
Poor James Vick.
I actually do feel bad for him.
Dude just keeps getting hit in the most non-nice ways.
Is he done now?
Nice. Should be.
Didn't seem like it from what he said.
All right, you said you had a lot of hot takes. Let's hear more.
Wait, I want to say Jeff Neal though.
And Jeff Neal's good too.
Jeff Neal beat Nico Price.
Yeah, I want them to fight again eventually. Not anytime soon, but
now.
Yeah, I think both of them are gonna do pretty good stuff in that division.
What was my other hot take? I can't remember.
Must not be that.
Oh. If Anthony Johnson and Francis end up fighting, I know that's been talked about lately. I'm betting the house on Rumble.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know who I'd pick there.
That's a tough one.
I think I'd probably pick Francis actually.
Why is that?
I mean, Rumble's been
active.
gone for a long time. I don't know who knows how he'd be able to move with that much
He'd be
weight
slow.
on him. Yeah. I think Francis he's pretty quick at heavyweight.
Francis would be scared though, and Rumble wouldn't.
I don't know. Francis seems like he's got his confidence back. He's been looking really good lately.
Why is John Jones talking about choking out Rumble on Twitter? Did Rumble say something about fighting him?
Yeah. Dude,
I didn't even see it.
John Jones, he's just trying to get a fight that somebody cares about. He's just like, anybody want to fight that people know? Does anybody that people know want to fight?
Nobody cares about John Jones anymore.
He's like, here's Adesanya. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, nobody cares about watching
He's like,
John Jones
I need to
fight.
fight somebody that'll make me some money, please.
That's crazy that like he's obviously the best pound for pound fighter, but he doesn't make as much money as like dudes who aren't.
Well, they don't want to pay him because he's just like not guaranteed like to show up.
Yeah, true.
They're like, he's really restricted, like, on the money he can make, because they're like, we don't trust you. You're going to ruin this. We have to give money to other people on the card in case you fail a drug test or run over a small, like,
He's
family.
fight Greg Hardy.
Yeah. That'd be great, because I can't lose. I can't win, but I can't lose.
You look like you have something to say.
I just don't understand why, like, do you guys want to see him fight Stylebender? Because I don't think it makes any
I don't.
sense.
It's not a good fight at all.
Like,
I don't want to see that.
not only does that not make sense, but what's his name? Eugene.
Adesanya's coach.
Yeah, whatever his name is.
The guy from WWE that runs around and says tee and whatnot.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
That was like a episode 3 quote.
I don't understand. Not only does like him versus Stylebender make no fucking sense, but like his coach saying that they'd be more interested in him Stylebender fighting someone like Stipe.
Yeah.
It's like you're already talking about going up to light heavyweight after like 4 or 5 title defenses. If he does that, like Stipe weighs what, like 230, 240? Yeah.
And then the undercard on that can be Yoel Romero versus Henry Cejudo.
Unless if like he wasn't actually saying like we want to fight Stipe, but someone with his like type of personality, because they said they don't want to fight Jones just because of like his attitude and character. That's what I made from it.
I don't know. I don't remember the exact quote. I thought he was saying he actually would want him to fight Stipe, but that's ridiculous. That can't happen. But yeah, I don't think he should fight Jones or Stipe.
No,
that's my hot take. I don't care about that shit at all. I want Jones to fight more light heavyweights, maybe move up to heavyweight.
Who do you think? Do you think Paulo Costa beats Stylebender?
No.
Me neither.
Yeah, no, I don't. I think Stylebender can pick him apart. I mean, he's probably gonna get in some tough situations.
Yeah.
He's just gonna have to keep stick and move, really.
I could see it being like Thiago versus Jones, like how Thiago would like just go kind of crazy, but Jones would like be patient and like pick his shots and whatnot. But I don't think it'd end in a split decision. You know what I'm saying? Like how like he would, like how Santos would like have those flurries with Jones where he would just like rush in and like just start swinging for the masses. I could see Costa doing that, but like Izzy just like, I think he has more precision with his strikes than Jones has, where he'll hit that dude in the right spot and drop him.
He just needs to keep his tongue in his mouth and he'll be fine. That's just the target for him. He loves that.
Oh, wait, my only other question was, I've been wanting to ask on camera, are you guys ready for the people's champ, America's hero, to fucking snoozeman? I cannot wait for that fight. That is the fight I'm looking for.
That card's sick, too.
Yeah.
When is that?
December.
I think it's late November. No, it's December.
That, like first week of December.
I am excited for that fight. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
That's a big fight.
I give it to Usman, but
yeah, I do too. I think he's just a little bit better than him.
You think his wrestling's better?
I don't know.
I think Usman has better wrestling.
Yeah, his striking, he has more power for sure.
And they both have good gas tanks, but Colby's is better, but that's because it's the best.
Yeah.
I think that's what's going to be the difference in him winning.
But I don't think Usman's going to get tired, though, really. He might.
I mean, who's he really fought, though, that has a gas tank like that?
I mean, nobody has a gas tank like that.
Who's Colby fought that has a gas tank?
What's his name?
Nobody.
Oh, Robbie Lawler.
They fought the same
gas
people.
Tank, doesn't he?
Robbie Lawler Robbie Lawler forgot how to fight in that fight.
Oh yeah, he was like this close, just going. Okay, I stand corrected, but
They fought the same people pretty much.
dude, why I love Max Holloway, but I feel like Volkanovski might win.
Yeah, me too.
Like that's a fight I'm not betting on.
Yeah. That's a tough matchup for him.
That's on
That's
that
a really
card.
exciting fight. That's on the same card.
Yeah.
And Nunes Duraname.
Okay.
What was that look for? You got something to say about Durant?
No, you know what? I'm over that now. I'm okay with her now. I've let it go.
Aspen Ladd has officially lost a fan from me.
Yeah.
How fucking stupid! That was the dumbest headline I've ever read.
Yeah. I did think that it was an early stoppage when it happened.
You think so?
I mean, like, she got dropped and she was getting back up and they stopped it. I mean, she got rocked. I'm not saying she would have won, but...
Has a fighter ever gone and complained about a fight and got it overturned?
Yeah, but I don't remember.
Like, successfully got it overturned?
I think one time.
No, unsuccessfully got it overturned. They turned their win into a loss. What do you mean?
Let me see. But yeah, she said it was gender discrimination.
I can't think of any fights.
How?
that
She
have
was
gotten
fighting
overturned.
another chick. That's why I don't.
Because she's saying the ref stopped it early because,
Because she's a girl.
yeah.
Oh, and that, like, she was prone to take more damage than a
Dude,
guy in that situation.
The idiots on, like, that's like the dumbasses on First Take and the ESPN stuff when Ronda Rousey got beat by Nunes. They're like, if it was a guy, they wouldn't have stopped that. They're just protecting the white girl and shit like that. I was like, come on, dude. She's out on her feet, stuff like
Wait,
that.
who was this?
It was like
What fight?
fuck it when Rousey lost to Nunes.
Yeah.
They're set like Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp and guys like that. And probably not Max Kellerman. He actually knows fighting, kind of.
He sticks to boxing.
Yeah,
Like,
he knows boxing. But he knows he doesn't know his UFC. He doesn't act like an idiot like
Yeah.
they do.
Right.
Skip Bayless said that Nate Diaz beat Conor McGregor with sumo wrestling.
Yeah, a lot of those dudes just shouldn't talk about fighting.
Sumo wrestling.
You notice that they didn't bring Stephen A. Smith back on?
After the first one.
It's like they had him on for one fight, and then like everybody got pissed about it. And
Wait, which fight?
First ESPN.
one on ESPN.
Oh.
They had him on and he was doing stuff, and I think they must have listened to the fans because everybody was like, "What the fuck is this? He doesn't know anything." But I mean, they probably were just thinking, "Hey, this is a guy a lot of people know. This will bring maybe some more like eyes to it or credibility." I don't know, but yeah, he didn't come back. He probably didn't want to either after all the shit he got.
Yeah, they need to just like let like Chael, Ariel, people like that stick to
Okamoto.
Yeah.
Akamoto.
He's good. I like him.
He just signed a new deal with ESPN too.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
I like him.
Does Dana White like him?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dana
I
White
think
likes him a lot.
I think Dana likes them all except for Ariel.
Dana is making Okamoto the new Ariel. He's
That's
trying
what
to.
That's the drift I've been catching lately.
Yeah, he's like, come here. I
So
like
every
you.
time I look at the camera, my hair is doing something.
He's like, you don't ask me any crazy questions. Get over here.
You know who was really good? I don't remember his name, but a dude from Barstool Sports, a really young dude
Not Robbie.
with glasses, I think.
Yes, that dude.
That sit down interview he had with Dana.
He's just a Connor nut sucker.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought his questions were good.
Who are they about?
He got to go check out Dana's office and shit. It was pretty dope.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
But he don't know his shit.
He
Not
doesn't.
like us.
No.
Where I think no contest or court.
Yeah,
Alright.
we're the people you need to listen to. Don't listen to Skip Bayless.
All right,
or
are we
those
good?
Other suckers.
We good?
I'm good. I'm done.
Can't think of anything
All right.
else I want
Shout out to Big Heads Media, putting us on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, all that good stuff. Good to have Paul back. Missed him. He brings a nice little spark. We're not gonna do his goofy intros anymore. We're past that.
Yeah.
So if you want to hear those, you can go back to the old ones.
But don't though.
Like we said, check out Big Shot MMA. Download their app. Get involved in their prediction games and whatnot. All that stuff. It's a good time. Follow us on Twitter. Check us out on Facebook.
Leave some reviews and likes and stars and stuff if you don't mind. That'd be nice. We don't have a lot.
Maybe some downloads.
Give us some love.
And if you're an MMA podcaster, get in with Big Shot MMA. Come try the fawns with the bronze. Try to tickle that nickel, baby. We'll see you next week.